Hey everyone, how are you all doing today? This is a special story time, not really because of the story, but because it's on New Year's Eve, which means tonight will be the start of a new year. So before I get into the story, I want to wish everyone a happy new year. I hope you guys had a great 2012. I mean, for starters, we all didn't die on the 21st of December, so I'll consider this a good year just off of that. But no, really, I hope you guys had a great year, and I wish you all the best of luck in the next year. And I hope you guys stay safe tonight. New Year's gets pretty crazy with people drunk driving and partying, so just be careful, stay safe, and have a great New Year's. But anyways, right now on RuneScape, I'm attempting to get the rest of the strange rocks for this week, doing some agility at the moment. I think I only have agility, runecrafting, and smithing rocks to go for this week's set, so that is why I'm at the Advanced Barbarian course in this video. But moving on though, let's get into the story. I actually have two different kind of story type things to share with you guys today, but they both have to do with the holidays. So the first thing I'll talk to you guys about is family get-togethers, and the second thing will be New Year's resolutions. So let's get into it. First of all, I said I will talk about family get-togethers first. And when you go to a party or a get-together or a family thing on Christmas or Hanukkah or New Year's, you always get the kind of family that comes and you really don't want to see them. It's not the fact that you don't want to see them, but it's always the same thing when you see them. They're like, oh, you got so big, or oh, how's college going, or how's school going, what's going on, how's your love life. They just ask all these ludicrous questions and you answer them the same way each year. You just don't want to be bothered with them. But during the holidays, you usually have to just put up with it because that's just what the holidays are about. It's about your family coming together, and you just gotta put some things aside and just answer the questions they ask. But I feel like we should just walk around with signs, or just like automatically when we shake their hand and say hi to them or hug them, we just blurt out all of the answers to any question they might possibly ask. So say if I went up to my Uncle Earl, I don't have an Uncle Earl, but for story purposes, I'll have an Uncle Earl, and I just went up to him and I was like, hey Uncle Earl, yeah, school's fine, I don't have a girlfriend, I'm doing okay, my sex life's pretty shitty, and I play a game called RuneScape and I make videos about it. And then he just doesn't have to talk to me the rest of the night. I could just walk off and eat some chips or something, and Uncle Earl can sit down and watch football. I mean, that should be okay. I don't think there should be any problems with that, but it's just always these people that ask you the same questions. Like literally, I went to my Christmas get together with my family, I guess, and I see people that I don't see pretty much the whole year, and I see them for Christmas, and they just ask me the same things all the time. It's, how's school going? And I'm going, oh, okay, it's okay, I'm doing well, I have a 3.8 GPA overall for 3 years, and I'm doing pretty good. And they go, oh, what's your major again? Because they didn't care less last year to remember, they just want to stir up a conversation now and ask you the same thing they did last year. So they ask you what your major is, and I go, oh, it's film and television. And they go, oh, wow, that's interesting, why do you want to do that? And then I say the same reason. Oh, I've done videos on YouTube since I was blah blah blah, and I like doing them, and I have fun with them, and blah blah blah. And they go, oh wow, that's so interesting. And then you just have this kind of 3-second awkward silence, and then they get up and then they go get a cookie and they walk into another room and awkwardly have a conversation with someone else. And every family has this kind of talking thing where you just don't know what you're talking about, and they just want to catch up with you, and then they just leave and you don't talk to them for the rest of the night. So it's just awkward. Like, I had that question asked to me so many times on Christmas. Is, oh, how is school going? And I hate that question. School's going fine. No one likes school. No one sits there and goes, I thoroughly enjoy this. No one sits in school and has fun. You go to school to get an education so you can not have fun at a job, so you can have fun with money. That's exactly what the equation is right there. School, no fun. Work, no fun. Money, very fun. That's the equation right there. As long as you have fun at your work, I mean, you can have fun with your job if you're doing something you love, and I guess if you are really, really good at school, you'll love school too. But the average person doesn't like school, doesn't like work, loves spending money. So basically, that question is just out in the open and just retarded. I mean, don't ask me how school's going, because I'm going to tell you the same thing every year. It's going well, and I know they're just being polite, and I know they're my family, and I love all of my family. I love getting together with my family. I love spending holidays with my family. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big supporter of spending time with my family and just hanging out with them and talking with people, and I'm a very big people person. But I just hate that question. I don't know why. How's school going? School's going fine. I mean, I told you this last year too. School's still going, good. I didn't change schools. I didn't do this. Nothing new's happening. I'm just putting up with it, going for a little piece of paper that says I can listen in school, and I'll be on my way to a real job where I will not have to answer the question, how's school going? Because then you'll ask me, how is work going? But anyways, it's just awkward. So I don't know if any of you have the same kind of experience. I wanted to share that little story because I literally had 5 family members that I don't talk to very often on Christmas ask me how's school going, how's everything in my life going, is my love life good, and it was just so awkward and weird, and I'm just standing there, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll answer these, but please don't ask me these again next year, even though you're just gonna. So, I don't know if you guys have that same kind of family member that asks the same thing every time, especially how's school going. That's like the biggest question you can ask. So, if you guys have that similar situation, let me know in the comments below. But let me move on to the next topic, which is New Year's resolutions. Now, I've never set a New Year's resolution for myself. I don't know why. I don't think I really had to resolve anything. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink really very often at all. I don't smoke, so I don't have to quit anything. I don't do drugs, so I don't have to quit anything on that sense. I don't rob stores or do anything bad. I mean, I just don't have anything to resolve. The only thing I ever really set as a New Year's resolution was really to eat healthier. Because all I do is snack and eat junk food, and I think any gamer can kind of relate to this, is you just constantly eat snacks, and you just constantly throughout the day pick at stuff, and you go downstairs, you grab a bowl of cereal, you bring it upstairs, you play some RuneScape, you eat your cereal, you're having a great time, but you're just not healthy. You're not eating your standard 3 meals a day, you're kind of eating 6 meals throughout fruit snacks and Rice Krispie treats, and you just go on with your day. So, I'm one of those people. I'm definitely one of those people. I eat a lot too. It's funny because I'm very skinny, and I eat a lot for no reason. I just eat a lot. I'm very hungry, and I just eat snacks all day. And then of course when there's dinner, when my mom or dad calls me out for dinner, I eat dinner, and I always eat breakfast, and I usually skip lunch. That's like a meal that kind of just, oh, lunch? Nah, I'll just skip that. I just usually eat snacks throughout all of lunch, but I just don't eat 3 meals a day, and I don't eat very healthy. I mean, I eat a healthy dinner, a healthy breakfast, but I just snack all day on junk food and all this other nonsense. And when I was 17, I set a New Year's resolution to eat healthy the whole time after I turned 18. So I don't really know why I set that, because there was no way in hell I was actually following through with it. And when I turned 18, I said, wow, I have to live by the New Year's resolution I set of eating healthy from 18 on. I'm just going to eat healthy. I'm going to eat 3 meals a day. I'm going to go and pick up food. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to drop junk food. And I don't eat fast food very often. I eat it maybe once a month, twice a month. I don't eat it very often. Sometimes it's just really convenient, and on your way home you have to pick something up if you're starving or no one's home to cook food. You just have to go out and get fast food because it's convenient, but it's not that bad for you as long as you don't eat it every day for the whole week. Then it could be bad for you, just like that Super Size Me movie. But anyways, I just eat junk food, but I kind of dropped chocolate. I don't eat that much chocolate anymore. I don't eat that much candy, but I still eat like a bunch of fruit snacks, bags of chips, all this other just junk that's really not that good for you, and it's not healthy to eat them all the time. So I said when I turned 18 I would do this New Year's resolution kind of thing where I would eat healthy, and then I realized that it's just not possible the way I live to do that. So I kind of rescheduled that, and it's pretty funny that I could just reschedule a New Year's resolution, I guess. So I rescheduled that New Year's resolution for when I turn 21, that I'm going to start eating healthy. And I really hope I live by that one. I hope I actually achieve that goal, is by when I'm 21 I actually eat healthy and I'm not eating junk food and snacking throughout the whole day. And I really want to do this because I want to live for a very long time. I'm one of those people that would love to live forever, that would love to live to 100 plus years old and see everything in life. And yes, it would suck. I mean, everyone's going to stir up in the comments, oh, I would hate to live forever because you watch all of your loved ones die and stuff. Yes, it happens. That's life. But I would love to live as long as I possibly can. I love being alive, and I would just love to live forever. So I want to eat healthy to help my body and help my internal organs and whatever else makes up my body. I just want to make good for it. I just want to have a kind of healthy nature so that I can live for a while. I want to set myself up good for the future, and I had about a 3 or 4 year patch where I just ate shit, so I kind of need to cleanse and get all that shit out and actually eat healthier. So when I turn 21, which is only next year, which is in 2013, I will turn 21. That's absolutely crazy because I started doing this when I was 12, and now I'm turning 21 next year, and that just blows my mind. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm Neo from the Matrix. I'm traveling through time and I'm just having this giant bang in my head. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's just crazy that I'm gone from 12 to 21 on YouTube, and I've just watched myself kind of grow up through video making, and gaming and all this other stuff. So it's so interesting to me to see that. But I really want to eat healthy, and I turned 21 in October of 2013. So my New Year's resolution, I'm going to set it right now. I'm going to say it just to make it official on a video, and you guys can hold me to it on Twitter, Facebook. If you're a nutritionist, come to my house and just hook me up with a healthy plan, tell me what to eat. I mean, I don't have to eat, extremely healthy because I'm like fat or I have to lose weight. I just want to eat healthy so my body feels good and I'm not eating junk food. So basically, I'll say it right now. My New Year's resolution for 2013 is when I turn 21 years old on October 30th, I will start eating healthy for the rest of my life. There it is. It's on there, so that's my New Year's resolution. You guys heard it first before the actual New Year's happened. And that's my New Year's resolution. So I have nothing else to resolve really except my eating habits. If I can eat a little bit better, if I can eat 3 meals a day and they're very healthy, I will be very happy with myself. And there it is. So that's my New Year's resolution. Please share in the comments below what your New Year's resolution is. If you're a smoker and you want to quit, I wish you the best of luck. I think that's great. If you're an alcoholic or if you drink a lot and you want to stop drinking, you want to tone it down, if you have a kid and you want to do something, I don't know what you want to do. Whatever your resolution is, share it with me in the comments below, and I wish you the best of luck in resolving it. And I hope you guys have a great new year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Have a happy new year and spend it safely with your family. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Later, everyone.